Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8. Welcome back to more Spyro the Dragon. It's not what the game is called. Welcome back to more Spyro Year of the Dragon. This is part 23. I've been sitting here setting up for this recording today, watching these two frogs that I believe are trying to both jump past each other, but that cannot do it because the other frog is in the way. I'm going to run an experiment now where I try to... I guess you can't push them. I was gonna see if I could try to maybe like push the frog. Can I take out one but not the other? There we go. Now what will he do? What will you do, Frogess? I've cleared your way, Froggy. Yes, it was true. They were they sat there for I don't know, like 10 minutes. They must, I guess they can only jump in like one direction maybe? Why would they not just turn around? I bet this frog is upset now that we like he was trying to win that. We took out his rival. Hey, frog, I don't particularly care. What I do care about, though, is the last level of Evening Lake, which is the fireworks factory. We saved the best for last. Itchy and Scratchy were never going to get there, but Spyro, you know that he will. Let's go in. We'll see what's going on. I'm excited. We're almost done with this world. I'm interested to see, you know, what could this level possibly be? What could it have in store? All right. Oh, this is the one. Well, I've seen this one before. Normally, the song I hear when I'm on this level is the one that goes. It's the, you know, it's the title screen. It's the song. What? Oh my God! Did she just take out? Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot that like this was what we were getting here. Because if we look at the atlas, it shows it, right? Let me go back. Go back one. Yes, the face. It's been here all along. What are they? What is it? Handel and Greta? Are you Greta? Greta.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again, Spyro. That naughty sorceress has stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
All right. I swear while we were sitting there talking about how this is the level on the title screen, that Greta just like ran through a battalion of Norks. I believe she can't be stopped. She's on a killing spree. These are Nork ninjas and she's still taking them out. All right, so Fireworks Factory is our like Great Wall of China-esque, or sort of like, I mean China with ninjas, I guess, but definitely our sort of Chinese-inspired level here. This is not what I would have figured this level would be. Figured it would be more like, I don't know, a factory where they make fireworks. But hey, I'm in. I've been thinking this level looked cool since I booted the game up. I've been thinking it looked cool since I was sitting in front of my computer, in front of my microphone going, do I really want to do this right now? And then I said yes, and I started the Spyro 3 Let's Play. It's been that long. Now, are these guys not dropping treasure? I don't know if they are. Alright, let's see. Is this, I was figuring this was a sure shot for like a firework cannon or something. I guess not. Alright, well, you know. Hell yeah. Let's get on. I did not think that Handel and Greta were going to be in this level. But I guess it works. It fits. Sure, why not? I'm into it. This music also kind of whipping, by the way. Whoops. Oh, is this you put it in your mouth kind of rocket? I thought it was a flame it and see where it goes kind of rocket. Well, get out of here, guy. Oh, and maybe that's what we're gonna be doing against these big. I think these guys are like the sort of the firework wielders. These guys have the fireworks. What does this guy do? Because he got taken out last time. Oh, he's throwing bombs at me. Okay. Let's see if we can just do this. No, I believe I will need to shoot the rocket at him. Okay. All right, right on. We got some like, yeah, we got some, you know, some kind of Mulan-esque, some Mulan core, kind of, Chinese adjacent imagery here. I think Mulan came out around pretty close to the time that this game would have come out. It might have been the same year. It may have also been 1999. I'm not sure. I guess, honestly, if you ask me, I would say that I assume that when they decided this game was going to be Spyro Year of the Dragon, this was probably one of the first level ideas that was come up with or that was designed. I would imagine this was probably early into the development of like what the game was going to be. Yo, Noodles! Nice cartwheel. Just because, I mean, obviously, Year of the Anything is a Chinese concept. It's, you know, the Chinese zodiac is what that is. But I feel like the dragon itself like, the whole idea of, like, the dragon gives you these, like, this is the vibe that, like, you as an American person, this is how you experience culture. This is, like, kind of the vibe that you get. Or maybe an American kid, I guess I should say. But hey, I'm down. Give me as many tropey level, you know, 90s level things as I can take. I'll play all of them. All right, I'm gonna use this to break the crate, I think. Yep. Splurt these gems out everywhere. All right. Give me that, give me that, give me that. I'm glad I have Sparks in this level and he's not dead this time. I feel like he was gone the entirety of all of the last level there. Alright, I gotta be watching out. It seems like some of the Rhinox do give you stuff, and some of them don't, or maybe they just like did and they dropped it and I like didn't get it. But we're cleaning up. We got some lava to jump over. We got this cool nighttime aesthetic. I think that this level theme seems pretty unique. I don't think, you know, we've been kind of like being like, this is just kind of like Spyro 3's version of this level. I don't know if I can think of one really that like sort of gives off this kind of vibe that's from either of the other two games. Pretty cool. Whoa. Okay. Is there another? Where was the fodder enemy? I don't think there was one over there. There's got to be another one around here somewhere though. I'll take the firework. I guess speaking of Mulan, there is like, were they watching Mulan? Question of the day: when did Mulan come out? I guess speaking on Mulan, the finale of that movie also heavily involves fireworks. It's like the way that she beats the bad guy, and I would assume again this is because I believe the Chinese invented fireworks and gunpowder. They came up with the whole idea. And I guess that's again why if you're some American white person who's like, how do we make it Chinese? Maybe firework is your way to do it. Oh, Greta, I almost made it to you. I'm sorry. Were they? I think they were watching Mulan though. QOTD, were they watching Mulan? Question of the day: have you seen Mulan? Are you too young to remember? I don't know how you'd be. I don't know why you'd be watching this, but have been too young to see Mulan. It would have been like right around the, you know, right at the right age group for playing this. All right. This trio of ninjas. You can see their shadows up on the ceiling, I believe. And then this guy got me too. Rhinoc ninjas. These guys are so funny looking. Alright, cool. Okay. Are you gonna teach me what I can do with these, Greta?
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
Oh my god, what's she gonna do? Ah! What these kids are some of the most cursed elements of the Spyro series. They're so weird in that they like don't even necessarily really feel like they like fit the vibe, kind of. But I think that Insomniac must have known that like people must have thought they were funny, or there must have been some like some recognized charm to them that they would bring them back from the level Scorch, which is the level they were on in Spyro 2. If you're watching this and you don't know Spyro 2, but you do know this game, Handel and Greta were they were on the desert level Scorch, which I continue to accidentally say instead of the actual level that I mean in this playthrough, which is usually when I'm talking about a level and I'm saying Scorch, the level that I mean to say is a level called Skelos Badlands, that for some reason my brain continues to think is Scorch. But there is a level called Scorch, and it's about a desert. It's a level about a desert. It's set in a desert, and that's the one that Handel and Greta are on. It's a weird element of that level. Alright, taking these guys out here. I kind of wish the fireworks like looked a little different, maybe. I guess, would you have thought that these were always called fireworks? They look more like rockets to me. I guess a firework is kind of like a rocket, but you know what I mean. Alright, Ninja! The Ninja box. He wasn't in there, though. Okay. And 9, you can't fool me. I only have a 10-second brain and attention span about some things. Not all things. Gonna blow this up. Don't spit any of those gems off the thing. You did it! You spit them off the thing! I am never gonna remember otherwise that that's where that is, so I'm just gonna get it now. Mark my words. I guess we could have come back with our Sparks power and done that later, but screw it. I don't need Sparks. I only like to use him when we're like truly stumped on something. This also looks like it might open, but maybe not. Maybe it's just there to look cool. It does look cool. And I think the like all of this stuff in the background, with the like kind of like like the less lower poly like background things, the not fully popped in architecture and stuff. I think it gives a cool look to this level. It almost, I don't know exactly how I'd describe it, but like being able to look off and see that like where you've been and where that stuff is, it gives it a cool vibe, especially when it's all kind of like gummy, when it all kind of looks like it's made out of Play-Doh. I think it's neat. This is one of those levels I think if I had played it as a kid at like a Walmart kiosk, because I didn't have a PlayStation, I would have always been like, I would have always remembered it. I would have been like, yo, I remember that one level from Spyro. I played that at Walmart. Back in the day, that was how I used that. I have a lot of memories of video games just from that. Just from those kind of experiences where you would run into something at like a store, at a Target or, Kmart or something, and you'd never see it again. It would be lost to time, and you would always be wondering what that game was. Alright, well, I thought we were going to go in that other portal over there against the, wall of that, that building. But then I jumped over here because I wanted to get the treasure out of the way. And now it looks like we're going to go in this one instead. What challenge that's way too hard for me is there going to be in this area? This looks like maybe like a... Oh, okay. We got some kind of dragon-like thing here. Fire serpent dragon kind of thing. Yo, Handel.
Uh-oh. You'll have to use this combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
Right on. I don't think we've seen anything like this yet. Defeat the 2 flying fire dragons. The fire dragons will grow back their tails when left alone. Alright. I mean, obviously we have, there's other Spyros where this kind of thing, this is a thing you get. But in this game, I don't think we've seen this yet. It's kind of cool. This is almost like a little boss fight-esque kind of thing in its own. Now again, we don't have any additional health here. We have to watch our, woo! We've got to watch our Sparks health. Just gonna keep trying to beat them though. They really are like shooting fireballs back at me though. I feel like I'm really not doing very good here. There we go. Got a little damage on there. Let's stay on his tail. Go a little more. Stay on the tail of this one then. I think if I get out in front of them is when they'll start shooting at me more focused. You really do have to like, it's like each individual little thing is like one of his health. See kind of the pattern this one is flying in now though. So again, kind of focus him down. And when one's gone, then it'll be much easier. Okay, alright, well never mind. He shook me. He shook me! And I guess this time it is an unlimited Superfly Supercharge. Or Super Flame. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I think I definitely had the opportunity for another shot there. Just too finicky. I think he's gonna shoot at me. And now he's like really hard to hit though, because he's so tiny. And I definitely can't keep up through these like long stretches here, like through this tunnel. There he is. But purple guy, you're going down. Your days are numbered, purple guy. I'm not dying at this. Have I lost Sparks fully? Okay, I might be dying at this. I might die. I swear though that when there's just one left, it's gonna be easier. Oh no! Damn it. Alright, here's the rest of the episode. That may have not been the case. Well, let's get the treasure out of here first. Well, should we clear them first though? I don't want them shooting at me while I'm trying to pick up treasure. For some reason this one seems like it has an easier pattern to follow. So I'm gonna go after the purple one first. Except when he goes in here. Because then I just lose him. Whoa! Oh man, we haven't even been down in here yet. This is cool. Whoa! Again, the dragons they're definitely like, why are you going down in here so much? They're definitely faster than me. So when we go, if I can't cut them off, which is how I've gotten most of my luck out here fighting. Alright, well if you're just gonna keep doing that loop, I'm going after red guy. Ow! That's fine. That one we can take. Red guy's tricking me too. Oh, here we go. There is a fodder enemy here. Alright. Red guy went down in there. Purple guy's in there. Yeah, here we go, baby. He's trying to shake me to no avail. That was some good damage. Maybe I'll do this. I'll be able to do the same thing here with red guy. Almost. Okay, but he's still moving in. So if I can like stay on him like this, this is the way. This is the strat. Whoa. Man. That was an ambitious maneuver. You guys know. You know that going through this loop here now is a fool's errand. You must know I figured out all of your secrets, purple and red flying dragon, fire dragon guy. And I found the... What are these? I guess this is like a firefly. Listen, we got... I got a dragonfly. These fire dragons got fireflies. You should be using these. You don't know how valuable this is, having a little bug buddy. You could be collecting health pickups too. I'm teaching these guys how to be real dragons. These guys don't know. Watch this. We're really close on both. I'd love to take one of them out. Now they're kind of flying in the same path, though. I've got your game here. I've got your game. I found it at a Walmart kiosk. All right, one of them must have gone in the pipe. There it is. Okay. All right, purpley. I didn't think he was gonna go in that time. Whoa. So close. Man, if you're right on him when you come down in here, this is a good, actually good angle. You can get a complete straight shot with no like swerving away or anything. And I think it seems like you actually have to hit these guys like exactly from behind. So the problem though is when he goes down that way and I'm flying in from the other direction, and I can't, I hit the turn the wrong way. Through the loop. Okay, I think he's gonna try it though. No, he didn't. That time he did not. Oh! Okay, I need health. There was one over here, right? Give me. This is hard enough just to hit these guys. Is he always respawning? Oh, okay. I did not realize that was what was happening. Okay, we can knock some health off here. I'm sure I've told this story on here before, you guys. But speaking of the game kiosks, one of my most interesting video game memories was way back in the day. And tell me if you guys think you know what game this is. Way back in the day, there was a game I played in a store. I think it was probably Target or something. It was a game where you were like a guy running around in a forest, and there were these little animal scrimblow creatures, these little like, I think like a little pig or some kind of little hedgehog or something, and you could like attack, and you could also like become the form of this little animal thing. I distinctly remember this, like specifically this one little like woods, like little forest area, and it was a PS1 game that I played way back in the day, and always remembered thinking looked like a cool game, but I never would have known what this game was called. I just played it on the kiosk randomly at one point. It took this. I had always retained this memory until this was like, I mean, I saw this when I was a kid. And then in like 2000, I don't know, maybe 2016 or something, a Let's Player that I followed did a Let's Play of a video game called Threads of Fate, which is actually a Squaresoft game. It's an action RPG for the PS1. Or one of the main characters, there's two characters, there's a girl and a boy. I don't know their names, but one of the main characters, the boy, I'm pretty sure, his power is to transform into like little like enemy, monster enemy things. And lo and behold, this was like I realized that this was the game that this entire time I had seen way back in the day and finally found. This is, again, because of a Let's Play, I discovered a hidden, a dark item, a hidden game from my childhood that I played one time and would never have been able to find again otherwise. I also remember playing, at one time I was in a furniture store, and I remember playing the game Frogger for PS1. I knew it was a Frogger, but I didn't know like what the PS1 Frogger was called. I believe it was called Frogger He's Back or something, or Frogger the New Adventures or some shit. I don't know. I own it. I think it's just called Frogger. And on the front it says He's Back on the front of the box. I actually own this game now. I bought it at a convention once. This PS1 Frogger game, because I one time played it in a furniture store and had such vivid memories of playing it as a kid that I like sought it out. I'll play that on here one day. We'll do a whole Frogger, or maybe I'll do it on stream. It was like the PS1 was set up in a like a default. I don't know if anyone's ever seen anything like this, but if you've gone to like furniture stores, sometimes they'll have like a whole like room set. Especially for kids' furniture, they'll have this. They'll have this like a bunk bed or like a desk or something, like a whole like kit set up like a room to show you like what it could look like. And this one actually had a working like demo PlayStation in this like in this preview room of what this furniture was. And I played a PS1 Frogger in there. And it's just funny because like it was, it's not like these are like you're like, I need to get this game, like this is the most amazing game I've ever seen when you see stuff like that. But it's just because it's like, it's not your game, it feels so like magical. It's like a foreign memory. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've talked about that with friends a lot, but I don't know if I've ever talked about that on here. But I think it's an interesting topic. Let me know if anybody out there has ever had something like that, or if you have like memories of that. I don't even know how we got on this topic. What's up, Evan? Hey, don't cry, buddy. All right, is there another egg here? I'm thinking this is the end of the episode. Let's see. We got Destroy the Rocket. Hidden in an alcove and it should say bad dwagon, I think. Yes, indeed. All right. Is that it?
I knew those monsters would be no match for you.
All right. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Next time we'll be back with the rest of Fireworks Factory. I don't know if we, like, depending on how long the level is, maybe we'll fight the boss of the third world also. But I don't know 100%, but we'll definitely finish this level next time. Until then, I've been Snack8. Thank you guys all so much for watching, hanging out with me, letting me reminisce about Mulan and video games I used to play at Target. And yeah, you call that a classic snack discussion topics episode. But we needed something to talk about while I was trying my hardest to chase these dragons down. What we'll talk about next time, who knows, but I'll see you then. Peace out and have a great rest of your day. Later.